Peace to you. I hope this finds you well. So, when I woke up this morning, I had been listening. I've been lying in bed listening to the Quran in Arabic. And when I got up, I went and got my headset. It was about 5:15 or so. Got my headset and turned it on and went down to prepare some coffee. When I came back up, I turned on the TV and it was on mute. And across the bottom of the screen, it says that my infinitely wise government is going to vote on whether or not to ban TikTok. And I thought to myself, well, where would that leave me? And where that would leave me is still listening to the Quran every day, but not having an opportunity to reach out. And I thought, well, what would I say if this were to be my last TikTok post? I think the first thing that I would say is that if it were not for TikTok, I would not know the truth about what's going on over there in Gaza. That's number one, if it not for TikTok. If I were leaving a message for my last message, it would be to pray for peace in Palestine. Pray for peace in Palestine. If not for TikTok, I wouldn't have this. If not for TikTok, I wouldn't be... Well, it's hard to say things like that because no one knows how things would work out. But based on where I sit now, how things worked out, how Allah, or God, has guided me is through TikTok. I know that sounds a bit strange, but it was the connection that I needed. I needed to know what was going on over in Gaza. I'm telling you, I'm 68 years old, and I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention in the 60s when Malcolm X was talking about it. I ignored it, and I apologize for that. And the only way that I feel would be an explanation, a cry, is thank God that I had TikTok, and thank God that I got the truth, and thank God for leading me to Him. So, if it were my last message, I think it would be something like that. But the way my observing it, the way government works here in the United States, I think even if they pass something, I think it may be a long time till it happens. But it was a rather jarring way to start the day. But if this were my last one, I would encourage you that if you want to fill your soul, your being with peace, listen to the Quran in Arabic. Listen to it. Listen to it as much as you can. I believe it will fill you with peace. I believe it will help to open your eyes and to understand that the three religions that have chopped up this faith of Islam is of man. It's of man. Allah, God, chooses who He wills and guides who He wills. TikTok guided me to the truth. So if I were leaving TikTok, that would be the truth that I would offer you. That there is one God, unseen, all-forgiving, most merciful, the Lord of all the worlds. There is only one, worthy of worship, only one. It's an unseen God. There will be a judgment day. There will be. But as long as you believe, submit yourself to God and do good, you will be fine. So, treat each other with respect. Say your prayers and do good. Peace. I really hope that this doesn't wind up being my last TikTok. Peace.